I love that they saw the sort of openings that Lucy was leaving open and just sort of digging in them from there, you know. But man, that shit was close, dude. that was a crazy set.
That was really either way. Yeah, the Jenny pick was for the first time, I believe, this bracket. Really a secret weapon, hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, 100%. Really cool to see, dude. Really cool to see.
I think, and I don't know, did Fruit play Jenny in NASB 1? Cool.
Oh,
I honestly don't know. Yes?
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, Fruit did play Jenny in NASB 1, not too long, but long enough for me to remember that they did it frequently.
Okay.
And I also remember that I swear in previous NASB juniors when Fruit has entered, they did play Jenny. I'm like,
for me, like I mostly remember
right.
I mostly remember like the Sandy.
I saw Lincoln Loud.
I'm saying like in
I was
NASB
saying
2.
Lincoln and the Sandy. Oh, 2, never mind.
Yeah, like they've played Jenny for NASB 2 up and like, I've never seen the Beaver pick. That was new.
Yeah. No, I remember them playing Jenny before.
Yeah.
This game.
But in 1, they definitely also had a Jenny. Maybe when it probably was when she came out, is my guess.
Yeah. Paranoid, yeah. We did play Lincoln and Sandy. Those are 2 Fruit characters I remember. Anyway, we're getting into the next losers qualifier for top 8. I think top 8 is probably nearly rounded up in terms of who's in it right now. Yes, this is the last top 8 qualifier we're seeing right now. It's a Markaccino, Idkman. Saw both these dudes earlier. Only one can move on though.
I wonder if Markaccino is secretly using a custom skin that Cherry doesn't have here on the setup.
I'd imagine, bro. Has like a million custom skins, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this is a top 1 contender versus a bottom 1 contender, matchup wise. So definitely can be pretty uphill for Ren Stimpy, but they hit hard at least, so they can sort of just get these situations where they just kind of just like find the kills. Especially like if Mark is like sort of rusty, or not rusty, but like lacking the combo game this game. So definitely would like to see Mark finishing his food as well combo wise.
IDK is being very careful with the spacing because Danny can really just explode when he gets in. But right now, though, things are looking pretty even.
Definitely. Well, the patient's side B just ignoring it. The invincibility, but the back throw. We'll take that first stock right there. IDK man going up. Special lasers. The dash attacks right in. A lot of these risky approach options from IDK man are kind of working out pretty well. Ooh. Catching Mark off guard right now.
Jumping over. Choosing not to interact with a lot of these moves.
I feel it. Dash attack. Down B, the toast counter coming into play right there. I love to see that. Back air trade. Mark should be able to get back to stage right now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did not catch the up strong, but the forward strong right afterwards will get the hit. Guess what we're talking about, bro. If you cannot find the combos up right now, where Mark has not really been able to find on IDK man, he's still a heavyweight character. So like, Ren Stimpy can still sort of like claw their way through these sort of individual interactions.
That's for sure. Mark looking for an opening. Getting an opening.
Might be right there. It's a down throw. Get the tech chase.
Ooh.
No, commits the wrong way. Down
Getting
strong.
called out down strong.
These, yeah. A little rough too. No longer invincibility on that ledge. Another back air. That'll do that stock right there. IDK man 1 stock away. Against a game 1. Oh, caught the jump too.
Nice.
Oh, combo fish right there. Reverse back air. Gonna get that. And the dash attack. I feel like it's weirdly prevalent for IDK man, but it's working out really well for him.
Getting started here again. Good roll read.
Yeah. I was gonna say right there, it was like, I'm curious why they're not going for up throw. They went for up throw right after. I'm like, okay.
clanking and then just jabbing right out.
Yeah.
Getting a
Danny's
little bit
fist.
more comfortable here.
Let's say Danny's fists do not have hurt boxes attached, so it's a good thing to keep in mind. These mid-range scramble scenarios are kind of inherently against his favor, especially against Ren Stimpy, who have a lot of like reverse hitbox scenarios in their moves. Or reverse hurt box, sorry. Negative disjoint. Fuck, that's the right word. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Maybe also
yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, caught the air dodge right there. Still no invincibility on there. Good presence of mind on that from Idkman, getting that first game.
I believe Rimpy also just has like a hurt box that connects the two characters. It's like a line that kind of like connects them. I don't remember though.
You afraid that? Sorry.
What?
Say that again.
Like Ren and Stimpy, like since they're technically one character, but like there's the two characters, I guess. Like their hurt boxes are on Ren and Stimpy, and I think there's a hurt box that like connects the two.
I forget.
So whenever they're doing different moves, like it kind of stretches in between them. I think they have that. It's weird.
Yeah. Can definitely cause them to get a lot of the worst end of trades and stuff like that. But either way, Idkman pulls through on that game one. See what Markaccino does moving forward. Hey, Toast, I'm just saying, bro. People do say Ren Stimpy might be bottom one. I don't think I agree, but he's a contender.
I know who you already got put bottom one.
That cock steady, baby.
I thought you put Patrick down there.
I think he's second.
It's a toss up.
Low key is honestly. Oh, big scramble today right there. Idkman's favor in a big way. 91% on the board right here. The down tilts. I like seeing this more spacing focused game from Mark right here, making it harder for Idkman to approach. Another down throw again. I do not know why you're not just going for an up throw, frankly. Command grab right there.
Here. Wow, jab after the parry, still coming out.
Laser again, caught a couple of these right here. It's Idkman. A lot of trades. First stock of being a lot going forward in this game.
Is that forward back air technique? I think I am seeing that.
Yes, yeah.
Very interesting. Why can he do that?
I don't know the reason, honestly. I just know you can.
It's just weird.
It definitely is, but Mark either way taking an early percent lead right here. Staying pretty careful. Amazing strong there. Get past the projectile wall. Good adaptation from Idkman.
Looking at a very even game here. Mark looking a little bit more comfortable on this stage.
Oh yeah. Actually, we saw earlier in the tournament, bro, the movement on the stage should be pretty crazy from Danny.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, though, Idkman standing 10 toes, not being too intimidated. Up strong, anti-air that's going to kill mad early right there. Low top blast zone. Keep that in mind. I think it was bad DI, too. Rough combination of stuff for Mark. Suddenly, you're on the back foot. Another dash attack, too. That's like the third or fourth one that's hit. Oh, another reverse back air right there.
Eat it back up.
Yeah. Extension, down throw.
Down throw.
This up. Sorry. It's like I'm just wondering why you're not up throwing.
Say it a little louder next time.
Make sure they hear me.
Yeah. So they gotta hold on to this game if they want to stay in it.
Yeah, it's a little extension off the up the right there. And then that's like another dash attack too, by the way. So many of those are hitting. The down throw, nothing off it though, man. I'm like, that's a really big thing in this matchup. It feels like Mark's got a lot of grabs, but nothing off a lot of grabs all the time.
Oh,
like a big match for wired. Yeah. a big factor of why things are so even right now. It's like whenever they get a grab, it's like nothing happens. It's like, I'm sorry to be so harsh when you're watching this back, but it's like, I think sometimes you gotta point those things out in your game plan, you know?
Ooh, the Nair didn't kill either.
Bro, that's like a 6 dash attack too, bro.
Okay.
Getting caught just not blocking the ground a lot, I guess, is Mark.
Finding a very belated kill there.
Yeah. That's in Mark still has upper hand right now. I'm gonna stop pointing it out at this point. No tech chase right there. Up strong, even up the stock scenario.
Hey, look. Mark isn't needy his up throw. Mark is doing just fine right now, but he has to close out this stock pretty quick here. Don't be the weenie card.
This is very close because he's using so much down throw, mind you. But still, great job getting back in this game. Oh, that's a tricky situation.
First is online. That's going to be a deciding factor here. Basically, going to have to kill the Ren Stimpy twice.
Pretty much. That's the first out of the way right there. Can you get back to the stage? Yes, you can.
Not going to find anything out of jab. You have to be very careful here. Getting rid of that weedy car.
65%. Mark trying to stay in this game at least.
Take
will indeed take that right there. Not bad at all. So Mark definitely squeaks out and by, but again, I do have to point out, you're losing out on so much damage by going for down throw over and over. That game was very close because a lot of the down throws he did, at least, I kind of like 6 or 7 at the very least, so just like didn't lead to anything. Like that's a big thing. You're leaving a lot of room for Idkman to come back from this. You're getting a lot of stress for yourself in that sort of scenario as well. What to see though if that ends up mattering, right? Idkman playing pretty good, but sometimes just like you get kind of overrun. That's kind of like this is the nature of this matchup sometimes, right? Sometimes you just kind of get outbutted and overpowered and shit like that. But I mean, just I don't know. I think the sort of patient approach of just like not trying to force things and not getting counter hit in the process, and also just trying to avoid scrubble scenarios as much as possible, is probably how you win this if you're Idkman.
Markaccino has responded.
Thank you.
Man, I like my down throws with a broken heart.
Roll my eyes.
This is new meta development, I think, actually.
And we're against this game 3 scenario. The final game me and Bean are casting. I think it's been great casting with you, buddy.
It's been a great time. I always love commentating. Especially with my good buddy Blackmore here.
God, one of my favorite people to commentate, man. Real shit. So you get the Switch loading time out of the way.
We get to look at these awesome loading screens thanks to Cheap NASB, made by Markaccino, who's literally right here in the match.
True. Amazing modder he is, for sure. Now we're getting game 3 on a rooftop, though. A very scramble-heavy scenario. Matt, which is not a great scenario for Idkman, honestly. Because you're always just right next to him.
That was some amazing conditioning there. Mark was hanging out underneath with the jabs. The second that, I don't know, tried to go above, got hit with the command grab.
Dope, man, yeah. Love seeing stuff like that. A lot of trades happening back and forth, though. Again, another situation. First stock would be very crucial. Mark trying to get the one to get that one. Get that forward strong. That's the first stock right there for Mark.
Was that a little foxtrotting there? What was that movement?
It was, yeah, I think. Something like that, anyway.
Ooh. Dying early.
A little extra credit, though. That we goes a long way in these kind of matchups. Mark building up more and more percent. Dash attack too, man. I've never seen it hit this much in a set, honestly. It's so crazy to me.
Ren Stimpy dash attack?
Yeah. The dash attack too, specifically. The little clap part of it. Or the little slap part of it.
Is actually a pretty good anti-air, surprisingly.
Yeah, it's definitely come through a lot for him in the set. Did we see Idkman man so often so often? I think Mark catching on. Mark is catching on for sure. Trying to stay out of the range of that dash attack. But it doesn't even matter because Idkman tries up there. Yeah.
Danny's light, but not that light.
still, you're approaching kill percent for both of these characters right now.
Yep.
Charge up air definitely would do it off the top right here. Mark maintaining this slight health advantage, slight stock advantage, mind you.
Being so careful. Getting hit with these moves is just so scary.
Yeah.
Because when you're playing a light character like Danny, it's death.
The IDK scrambling to get the kill right here, throwing out a lot of them. I don't blame them. Trying to catch the movement lacking, trying to catch Mark lacking somewhere. There's a back air getting started with the side B, man. The invincibility. It's hard to contend with if you don't see it coming.
Scary moves being thrown out and hitting.
Again, another situation. Mark only has a very slight health advantage right here.
The slide cancel combo getting started.
Yeah. Evenish percents. Oh, great parry leading to a big pop. Didn't get the second charge up here.
Why with the command grab? Do it again? Can we get a third one? No. I don't know. Got wise to that one.
Yeah. Yeah, he came as recatching him off guard a lot of these charge attacks and takes the lead for the first time in this game, I think. That's kind of huge.
Ooh. Looking to kill off Ren Stimpy here.
Barely missed that charge down there right there. Mark needs even as soon as possible. Does not want IDK Man getting much extra credit. Does not finish edge guard though, unfortunately. Makes it back. Lets him get a little bit of percent off.
Oh.
Another great down B, man.
And armor through with the toast. Getting caught out with the up strong here. A little bit extra credit with 33%. That's almost like a third of Danny's life.
Yeah, another last stock scenario right here, dude. Who will go on to go to the top 8 loser side. Who?
Hold on. Wait a second.
Here.
We saw it up throw.
It's so funny.
Oh, it's a bad angle to be in. Wasting a bar, or not wasting, but having to use a bar on the weenie car.
Yeah, 133%, a lot of percent mounting. Scrambling for this kill right here. IDK Man barely still alive. Scrambling for dear life in this bracket.
Mark is taking center stage, getting caught with the up strong.
Wait a second. That can be huge. Danny's basically at kill percent right now, bro. So both things super crucial on both sides of this right now. Down strong reflecting the projectile. Got caught by the weak kid of down strong, so he's still alive. Both of them are so nervous right now. No slide shield! No slide shield! IDK Man taking the set 2-1 over Mark. Moving on in the loser side of this bracket. God damn, bro.
You can feel the panic. You can feel it all the way from here.
Yeah, dude. It happens. You can't get fault Mark for that, bro. Just like a very high stress scenario. Great stuff from IDK Man for clutching that though, and great set overall, man.
That was awesome. They both played so well. That was very good.
Yeah. Gets down to the wire like that though. Who